So baby, come light me up. Baby, I'll let you on it. Hey bitches! Oh, that is not my intro. Hey everyone! How you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video, y'all. I think there's something stuck in my teeth. Ew. So, today, you guys, I am pre-filming a bunch of videos because I am having a breast reduction surgery really soon, like in a week. And I'm really excited. I'm really nervous. And I was so excited when I got today's package. It is the KYLIE Cosmetics birthday collection, and I gotta say right off the bat, I'm really digging the packaging, okay? I want to be completely honest and transparent with you guys. You know, sometimes I do get a little bit nervous, like saying that I like something of KYLIE's because I feel like people just go down my throat. But honestly, I don't care anymore, and I can't live my life like this. So I have to say right off the bat, I am excited about this collection, you guys. Like, I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, we'll see if the packaging and everything and the product lives to the expectation of the packaging. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off. This right here is all of the packaging, and this is what's going on. It's all kind of like money themed, and this is for her 22nd birthday. We even have these fake 100 bills that I wish was real. Shit, this is 10,000 right here. Okay, and it's all KYLIE. I wonder if she's selling this. I bet you people would buy it. This is what it looks like. Imagine if money was pink. I feel like it'd be way cuter. So honestly, I want to dive into this right away. I know that there are a lot of products in this collection, and out of all of KYLIE's like most recent collections, like I feel like for 2019, this birthday collection really has me the most excited. I think that I've been like out of this entire year for a product that she's put out. So let's get into it. Oh my God, Mo just went under his blanket. I wish I could tilt you guys and show you. But yeah, I am going to start with the eyes. I actually asked a bunch of you on Twitter. I was like, okay, what do you want to know with this collection? Like, what are you guys interested about? Is there anything you want me to focus on? Is there anything, any colors in specifically you want me to focus on? Okay, a lot of people are telling me they want me to do the green. I know that there's some greens on this palette. And also the jelly shadows are intriguing. A lot of people are saying. Yeah, everyone is saying green, 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 green. Okay, so we're gonna be doing green today. All right, so I'm on the KYLIE Cosmetics Instagram, and it says that the birthday collection is launching August 10th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard. Please tell me we have prices. Yes, KYLIE, thank you, girl. Thank you for the prices, okay? Okay, so I'll go in orders of products that I'm using so I'm not just like spewing word vomit out at you. You can get the full collection bundle for $300, which is a lot of moolah, and you can obviously pick products individual. It looks like there's also some other bundles. She has like jelly Kyliner bundle, and then she has the KYLIE's favorites bundle, which is $150, which I kind of feel like that's a more reasonable than the full collection. Like 300 is a lot of freaking money. You could buy like that's like half my car payment. Why am I getting so adult right now? It's because my mom just came to town and made me more an adult. Okay, so we got prices. You're So Money Baby palette. $48, which is what her normal prices are. When you open up, you have $100 bill inside. There's obviously a lot of detail on the packaging. Like I said, I want to see if it matches the inside. And just so you guys know, I don't know if you can see, there are some glitters that are flaking off from the palette. So I would just say be careful because the glitters are definitely loose on the front here. I mean, I'm wiping it now and it's not, oh yeah, it comes off. So just be careful with that. All right, so I'm gonna zoom you guys on in and let's get started with the eyes. Oh, Okay. Also, don't mind my hair. I just got out of the pool, so this is kind of like fresh pool hair. Okay, so you open up the palette and there's a bunch of little green money things, dollar bills, hundreds, green money things. Wow, great one. Good job, Nicole. Green money thing. Okay, and a mirror, and this is the palette. If you guys can see, there's lots of like pinks in here, which is right up my alley, and some lime green situation. We also have, if you can see on some of the matte shades, there are embossed like little dollar signs. Look at all these dollar signs. Oh my god, that's like perfect for this collection. All right, so I'm gonna do a few swatches on my arm up here, just so we can see. Here is the shade Stacks. So a little bit patchy with the swatch. I feel like if you were to do it 2 times and kind of blend it, it looks better. Yeah. So I would say, which is like pretty typical, I feel like for KYLIE, shadows is very like, you know, typical 2 swiper, but honestly, but you know what? It's fine. Like there's a bunch of eyeshadow palettes that take like 2 swipes to get full pigmentation. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Time for Cake. This is the lime green shade that everyone is like very excited about. Oh, I think this has some glitters in it. Yeah, it totally does. I like this color. It's vibrant. I didn't think it was gonna show up as vibrant as it looked in the palette. All right, let's try one more matte shade. Let's do Long Money. Oh, and another thing I noticed is that the shade names are on the front of the palette. Thank God, because I like that. I like when I can know and not have to flip around. I know it's such a stupid thing, but like for me, it matters. Okay. So I'm gonna go right here, and that way you guys can see the pink. I would definitely say, I mean, that's pretty pigmented for 1 swipe, but I would definitely say like 2 swipes will get you to full pigmentation with the mattes. I wanna do like a few more actually. Let's try out this 22 Candles, because I think this is a new formula. Yeah, it feels like, okay, let's go. Dang. Yeah, that's like a new formula. It feels like very foiled, very like wet almost. And I want to try this one pink shade. It says Goal Setter. That is right up my alley. Do you know how hard it is going to be for me to not be able to use pinks in this? Yeah. It's going to be hard, guys. It's going to be hard. I want to do 100. Oh, this is kind of like a duochrome, so it has a yellow undertone. You guys can see. I feel like this is such a Leo palette. Like, this is such a KYLIE palette. She's a Leo, like, this is her birthday collection. All right, and the last shade we're gonna be testing out is Birthday Queen. And this is part of the new formula. So this one has glitter in it, and it's kind of like a champagne-y color. You can see it a little bit better on my finger, actually. All right, so let's get these shades off my arm, even though they do look kind of cute. All right, let's apply some concealer, shall we? So I'm gonna be going in with the No Filter Concealer from Colourpop, and this is shade Medium 24. I put way too much, oops. You guys, I am so delirious. I am so hungry, and this is the 3rd video I've filmed today, so I'm really tired. I'm so sorry if I'm a little bit like low energy. And then I'm just gonna blend this out, bring it up to the brows and down. And then since I have a lot on here, I'm gonna just take my beauty blender and kind of like, you know, do that. You guys, I have been playing around with a disposable camera these days, and I'm having the best freaking fun I've had in a while with the camera. It's so crazy how like everything is coming back into style now. My mom was like, why the hell did you order a disposable camera? And I was like, Mom, it's the trend. Come on, get with it. And we actually should get the first set of developed photos today. Riley's out right now doing some little errands, and it's getting sent to his email. So I'm like, hurry up, come home, I wanna see. Okie dokie. So I haven't done a traditional cut crease in a really long ass time. And I'm talking traditional as in like, kind of like almost like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the wavy traditional cut creases that I used to freaking do and slay and love. I feel like that was one thing, like, bitch, I slayed at that, okay? Like, it's okay to know you slay at something, and I feel like I used to slay at that. So let's see if I can do that again. I don't know. But I'm gonna mess around with the greens and the pinks. We're gonna have ourselves a good old time. And I'm gonna take my sweet ass time too. No one's gonna rush me. Not that ever anyone rushes me. All right, so I am taking a Morphe M410, and I am gonna be going in with the shade Stacks. And this type of brush is usually what I kind of start off with when it comes to doing those more traditional cut creases. And I'm gonna be going in like so. There's a little bit of fallout, guys, so make sure you dust off your brushes. Bring it out to there. I don't know what that is. Don't pay attention to that. I messed that up. Dang, okay. I feel like that's pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna lightly blend that out with like a little bit of this angled brush. This is a Morphe E62, and I'm just gonna like soften the edges a little bit. There's no product on this brush at all. I'm just kind of softening. Actually, I feel like the green applied pretty well. And now the last step that I do in these types of traditional cut creases is go back in with the shade Stacks. And you guys can see like there's a little bit of fallout. I just wanted to point that out to you. It's not really anything like crazy, but I know some people care about fallout, so I just want to say. And let's go in one more time and just kind of get it going. I always find that like this one last time helps so much with everything. So yeah, I feel like it's applying pretty nicely. I mean, it's not really patchy as much as the swatch was, but we'll see, because I got a blend on top of it and I kind of want to do pink on top of it. Okay, so next shade I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna draw another kind of like line situation. Also, my neighbors are having a bit of construction done, so I'm really sorry if you can hear them. I have everything closed and I even have the air conditioner on, hoping that it'll kind of black out the sound from the street and the saw, but I'm really sorry if you could still hear it. Okay, the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Long Money, and that's that pink matte shade. And I'm actually gonna start back here and bring it forward. So I'm gonna use this brush because that one's not gonna work, because the reason that one works is because it's in the crease. Now we're not in the crease anymore. We ain't in the crease anymore, darling, all right? Imagine there was like a makeup show and Tyra Banks was like, listen, we're not doing cut creases anymore, all right? We're past that. Like, I feel like she would be saying that to me. All right, let's go in and apply this. And I'm kind of applying it chunky on purpose so that when we blend it out, it'll just be easier. Now, let's go in and blend. I'm gonna use this angle brush again and just kind of go in and mess around with the pink. We're definitely gonna have to do 2 layers of the pink. I wish it was a bit more pigmented, this pink, because I may actually have to do like 3 or 4 layers. Yeah, I'm gonna go in one more time, so that's a 3rd time, just like, you know, letting you guys know. Yeah, this 3rd time is pretty good. And then now, once you kind of have those 2 transition colors together, that's when you're gonna go back into the darker green and kind of get in there a little bit more and blow it out. This is kind of just like the little outline. And this is like how I always do my crazy cut creases, so I'm sorry if they're so in depth, but like I really wanted to try to do something fun and different. I haven't done anything like this, kind of created an out of the box until last year when Ren was on my channel, so I really want to try to like step it up for y'all. So I'm actually gonna go in with the shade Stacks again and just kind of work on making this a bit more smoky. But yeah, these looks definitely take time, so if you're interested in doing like a more traditional cut crease like I'm doing right now, make sure you got all the time in the day, because they can take some time. Yeah, see how it's kind of like getting a bit more smoky, a little bit more like blended with the pink? That's what we want. Okay, and now I'm gonna be taking that pink shade, Long Money, again, and just kind of going over even more and kind of making it more pink on top. And yeah, that's kind of like the little process it takes. But I think it looks really cute. Yay, I'm glad I'm doing this. Okay, I'm really glad right now. But you don't want me to see nobody else. So now what we're gonna do is take some of that concealer again. Where the hell did I put it? Okay, and I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. And I'm taking my concealer brush and I'm just gonna be following that pattern. You wanna make sure it's really sharp too. Just like that, and then kind of fill in and the rest of the area. Now, I also want to incorporate the shimmer eye glaze. We have two here. So we have this shimmer eye glaze, which is called Money Ain't Everything. And we also have this shimmer eye glaze, which is a bit of a gold, and it's called Dime Piece. What I think I want to do is actually line very close to the green with Dime Piece. Also, this is definitely like, let me show you guys some swatches, because these are definitely like crazy pigmented, like from her summer collection, remember them being crazy? This one looks really pretty too. Oh, that one's more of an iridescent. I don't know if you guys... Oh, it just looks yellow on camera. But it's like an iridescent green. You know what? I'm going to do the iridescent green. I'm going to use that one. I think the formula would be a little bit easier to work with too, because the one that's called Dime Piece is a bit more chunky. So this one is called Money Ain't Everything. And I'm going to be using... this Tarte brush. And I'm going to go right in... Also, don't worry how far down you're going on the lid, because we're going to use concealer again. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to be doing to the other eye. So it's just kind of like drawing. This actually is showing up really nicely on camera. I didn't think it was going to show up nearly as nice. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera and be right back. Okay, so I put some more concealer kind of like outlining underneath, you guys can see. And then what I'm gonna do is take this shade On a Budget and kind of like pat this, following the same pattern. Sorry you guys, I know that this is crazy, but you wanted me to go to town, so I'm going to town. And then what I'm gonna do again is take whatever leftover concealer I have and kind of get ready for our lime green moment. I gotta use a thinner situation right now. Okay, and now we are going to apply the lime green, which is called Time for Cake. Oh, wow, she's pigmented. Dang, I was not expecting that. Oh my God. Okay, so this is something that we're working with right now. I know I look crazy. I gotta clean up. I have a lot of fallout from the green, lime green glittery shade, so just keep that in mind. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, but seriously, this came out really, really cool. I'm really proud of myself because I never do shit like this, so yeah, I'm really, I don't know, I'm like nervous. Do you guys like it? Don't roast me. I never do shit like this, so easy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and pop on some lashes. Bitch, who is she? Okay, hello, how you doing? I'm really proud of myself right now. I know that this is extra AF. I'm gonna move on here. I think I'm gonna move on to lips. And for lips, just because I want to test out lips before I do my foundation, because it's kind of hard to do like lip swatches and things while I have my foundation on. So this right here is the High Gloss. This is the packaging it comes in, really cute with the money everywhere. And this is like a pink gloss. It's like a very pale pink. I really like Kylie's High Glosses. I use them a lot in my everyday life, and same with her liquid lipsticks. Like, I find that I'm always using either her products or Colourpop's for lips. So that is the High Gloss, really cute. And here, when I wipe it off, you guys can kind of see it has like a little pink tint. Oh, look how cute. Inside it has like little money bags. Oh my God, I didn't know she had a liquid liner. Shit, you guys, I'm so incredibly sorry. I'll go over like this. I didn't even see that she had a liner. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll do a swatch here for you so you can see. It is really thin and velvet tip. Or wait, actually it has hairs tip, like bristle tip. I like that. So yeah, I'm not really going to be able to recommend because I totally tanked and didn't know that there was liner. I'm so sorry. I will use it in upcoming tutorials and stuff like that. Okay, and now we have the KYLIE lip kit. This is Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick and Lip Liner. And inside it kind of has like the dollar bill. Ooh, it's got like a green, lime green logo. Not sure if it's showing up on camera. And then, oh my God, this is so cute. I never seen this packaging. Like seriously, this is the first time I'm like seeing everything. I like that. So I'll do like a quick little lip swatch. I'll probably wind up wearing this anyway, but just so you guys can get an idea of it. And this is the shade Kylie. This is a velvet. And then the lip liner is darker, so kind of like a that situation. But I will do like a nice little swatch and everything later on. I'm probably going to be wearing this. And maybe I'll top it with the gloss because she doesn't have a lot of lip products in this collection, which I'm actually a bit relieved at because I feel like she always does lots of lips. She has like a Kylie kit as well, but I think this may be velvet and maybe the one that she had before was matte. I would have to check fact myself, but let me also give you the prices. Also, if you guys do use the lime green shade, it has fallout because there's glitter in it. So definitely do your eyeshadow beforehand if you are using the shade Time for Cake. For the Kyliner liquid pen, which was the eyeliner right here, that is $18. For the shimmer eye glaze, which I applied right in that middle region, that is $20. The high gloss is $16, which is normal price for her. I actually think her glosses are really, really good. And the Velvet Liquid Lip Kit is $27. So pretty standard Kylie pricing there. So what I'm going to do now is actually show you, she has a new kind of like jelly highlighter situation. And since like I'm going to have foundation on, I want to try that out on my bare skin and see like what it looks like, what's the consistency like, play with it a little bit. And the jelly Kylighters are $22, so we'll also see if it's worth it. I know a lot of people wanted me to compare them to the Jelly Much Colourpop, so I'm going to bring those out as well. And then obviously I'm going to give you guys all my final thoughts at the end. I want to see how this continues to wear and stuff like that before I give any type of end result. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has Kylie with dollar signs, and then when you open it up, there's some more money bags inside, which is cute, you know? You could tell that Kylie really likes her packaging, like, because she puts a lot of effort and details into it. It kind of sucks that, like, most people throw away packaging, but you definitely do have some cute packaging here. So this is what the Kylie little Kylighter jellies look, and this is the Jelly Much. So the Jelly Much is thinner, and this one is thicker, like the container it comes in is like a little bit longer. Oh, okay, so this is actually very different from Colourpop's. And you could probably even tell by the lid, like, so this one right here is Kylie's, and this one right here is Colourpop. I would say that Colourpop's, how am I going to show this? Let me see. So Colourpop's is a bit more like jelly consistency, and like that's how this one rubs off. And the Kylighter one is way more liquidy. Like I wouldn't even consider that jelly. So I guess that was just like a little cute like marketing kind of like calling it jelly, but it does not resemble like this. This is like liquid in here. Like I could pour this out. You know what I mean? Whereas with this one, with Colourpop, this is all jelly in here. This is all jelly. So that Colourpop one doesn't even move. Like it doesn't even jiggle. I really like the Jelly Much shadows from Colourpop. Like I think the Jelly Muches are really cute. But yeah, definitely different formula. Just so you guys know. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess like just apply this on the cheeks so you guys can see. Obviously this is going to be different with foundation on, but this one right here is called Family is Gold, and it definitely has like a gold reflex. Oh, my face is gonna hate me after this, especially since this is my third tutorial. Also, one thing I did notice is that like the product doesn't look as full as it could be. I don't know like if there's a reason for it, but just wanted to point that out. That's me being like super, super picky. This next shade is called 22 Carats. This is what the inside looks like. I feel like maybe they could be filled a little bit more for sure. I'm gonna go ahead on this side. So this one is more of like, I feel like this would be better for my skin tone because this is more like champagne-y situation. And then the last one I believe has like a little bit of a pink tone pink undertone-ish. To be honest with you, I don't know if I would really use these because they're very liquidy. And this one is like a rose gold shade, and it's called Pink Paper. I'm just gonna take whatever's on this and put it. It kind of rubs into a rose gold situation. Wow, that's like a lot. But yeah, that way you guys can kind of see what they look like. Oh my God, that looks crazy. I know she also has a primer, which a lot of people were wondering and asking me questions about. I'm not really going to be able to tell much about the primer, especially since this is the first time me using it. This right here is the packaging for the face primer, and this is what it looks like. Let me see the ingredients. So I think there might be a little bit of alcohol in this. I'm not 100% sure because I would have to really research every ingredient. I'm going to try it for you guys and see how it is. It looks like that. It's just like a regular cream. It doesn't really have a scent to it, which makes me happy because a lot of her other stuff was scented in her skincare line. This actually doesn't feel that bad. This feels better than her skincare line, honestly. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation off camera, and I will be back to apply the lips and test out the highlighters. So I have 3 more lipsticks to show you guys that I didn't even realize. I'm so sorry. We have these 3 trio right here of pinks. We have Hustle Honey, we have Mama Boss, and Money Mindset. And I'm just going to swatch them really quick for you guys. I think this is a little bit too light for me, per se, but I do feel like this would look really pretty on like fair skin tones. Next shade we have is Hustle Honey. I like this one. I can get down with this one. And that is a little rough swatch. And the last shade here we have is Mama Boss. This one is like a bright pink. Oh wow, she is bright. And let me see, actually, if you could buy those separately. The lipsticks are $17 each, so you can get them separate. And then now we have this loose illuminating powder, which is a new product from KYLIE. And I normally don't use like loose illuminating products. Like this is very similar to like the Laura Mercier situation. I can dust my face with like a little bit of it to like see. Honestly, I don't normally use products like this, so I'm gonna say right now that like I probably, like if this wasn't sent to me, I probably wouldn't use it, but I know that there are some women out there that do like these, and men out there that do like these illuminating powders, like kind of like loose setting powders, like illuminating. I'm not really one of those people, but so I can't really attest to it. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I applied it, and I do feel like it added a light kind of highlight shimmery situation, but I don't really think that that guy is for me. Okay, so I am baking the sides of my contour right now. I'm going to add some highlighter now. I want to see what this jelly Kyliner is all about because it's very liquidy. I'm a bit confused by it. So let me see, and I'm gonna apply it with a brush. Like I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand, kind of like dilute it, and I'm gonna take this Morphe brush and kind of use it to highlight, like cream highlights, because I normally like to cream highlight a little bit. This may be better, honestly, for the body than it is for the face. Like I'm just being honest here. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't think I would recommend these just because they're a little bit difficult to work with. Like if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I feel like it's pretty. I don't think I would go out of my way to buy them. And then this big puppy right here. Okay, I'm excited for this because it's a pressed body glow. So you can use it on your face, on your body, and it has like a money imprint. This is freaking huge. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Let's just apply it to my face and let's see how it rocks and rolls. It's a little bit yellow though, so I will say like the more fair skinned girls and men out there are gonna have a tough time using this. Shit, even if I didn't have a tan, like I would have a tough time using this. Yeah, it's a little bit too golden for my face. I mean, what's the tea with it applying on your body? For me in particular, the color is a little bit off. The formula is nice. Like it's a little bit too golden for my skin tone. I kind of like the more champagne highlighters. So I would have to say for me, this is probably a pass as well. Just because like it's a color that's I'm probably going to be able to use very much. Like it's very goldeny in this region. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but I don't really like very golden highlighters. Like this is a highlighter I use daily and it's from Anastasia and Amrezy. And if you compare the two colors, like this one definitely has a bit more of a yellowy golden tint to it. But I do feel like this would be pretty on medium skin tones and people of color. Like I do feel like that would be very pretty on it. I don't think that anybody from my skin tone below and lighter is going to look that good with a really golden situation. I'm actually going to go over it with Anastasia. Dang, I'm really highlighted now. So I'm going to actually apply the lip liner, and this is the KYLIE lip liner, and let's get to cracking. I love KYLIE's lip products, I really do. And I also like that KYLIE is starting to do darker lip liners because that's really on trend right now. And I'm gonna go in with the KYLIE Velvet. I like that color. And I'm gonna finish out the lower lash line and smudge some green and pink, these two matte shades. And I'm gonna start with the Long Money in the front here and then blend with green Stacks. And I'm actually gonna add a little bit of maybe, what do I wanna do? I'm gonna do Time is Money on the inner corner here. Just kind of brighten up that inner corner a little bit. Okay, you guys, we are all zoomed out, and this is the final look that I created today. I think I really like this eyeshadow. I'm so proud of myself, okay? I really like this look I did. So let's get first into the products that I didn't like. So I'm going to start off with the jelly Kylighters. These, I do feel like they are a bit too liquidy for my liking. I like a more cream kind of highlighter more than anything, and I would actually really like to see KYLIE come out with some cream highlighters because I think she could do a good job with those. These, just for me personally, I did feel like they were a bit too liquidy. And I'm also going to say that the Pressed Body Glow, the color was a little bit off for me in particular. Like, I'm not a huge golden type of highlighter. I really, or yellow rather too. I really like my more champagnes and pearlies, if that makes more sense. So this for me, the color was more of an issue than anything. And then also this lipstick right here, Money Mindset, was a little bit light for me to use fully as a lipstick, but if you pop it in the center of a lip, I think it would look really pretty. However, me personally, I have a lot of nudes and very light nude colors, so like I don't think I would spend $17 to get this shade just because it is like a little bit too light for me. And then lastly, I don't think that I would personally purchase the loose illuminating powder. There was nothing really wrong with it, you know what I mean? Like the only product I had a real issue with formula wise was the jelly because I feel like it's more liquid than anything. But this is just something that I wouldn't use. Like, I'm a very dry-skinned gal, so I don't really like to use a lot of powders, especially, like, I'm already setting my foundation. I don't want to have to put more powder on top of it. So I think for me, personally, I don't think I will be using this. So, yeah, those were all of the products that I don't personally think are worth it for me personally, and also stuff that I wouldn't recommend because they didn't work for me. So moving on to the stuff that I would recommend, I really, first of all, really like the KYLIE lip kit, the Velvet. I think the Velvet is her most comfortable formula, and I really like her velvets and this lip liner combination. I definitely would recommend this. I think it's a very pretty wearable lip. And then I also really liked these two lipsticks. This one is called Hustle Money, which is a matte, and we have Mama Boss, which is also a matte. This one is a little bit bright, but I feel like it would look really pretty with just like thick liner, lashes, no eyeshadow, and a bold lip, you know? I also really liked the gloss. I'm a big gloss girl all of a sudden now, which is like crazy because my lips have been so dry since the beginning of the year. And I really do like KYLIE's glosses. Like I said, her lip products for me, I always truly do like, because I use them a lot and I do feel like they work well for my lips. And moving on to the primer, I'm going to keep this guy kind of up in the air right now because I do feel like it is better than her current skincare products because there's no like real fragrance in it and there isn't any like crazy things that I'm super concerned about. However, I do want to keep using this before I can recommend it to you guys, just because a primer is typically like skincare. I'm not going to be able to use it once and recommend it to you, so I will keep you guys updated on this on my Instagram story. And lastly, the eyeshadow palette. This guy right here. So I would say, honestly, I do like this palette. Like, I love the look that I was able to create. The mattes, you definitely do have to build up. I would recommend doing like 2 coats of each matte for sure. I mean, that's typical kind of like KYLIE matte shades, but I do really like these greens and the pinks. You guys know I'm a big pink girl. Like, I can actually see myself using this palette, and I like the layout of it. I like the inside mirror. Like I said, the outside glitter does come off, so that is something that you do have to Butterfingers, that you do have to be cautious about, but overall I do like it. Like, I was able to create a really nice look with it, and I can see myself using it more in the future. So yeah, oh my god, I'm tired. So yeah, overall, I think Kylie did a decently good job with her birthday collection. I'm actually really happy for her. I think that this, again, was one of the first collections that she's put out this year so far that I've been like, oh, that's really cute. Like, I actually am excited about that. Oh! I forgot to talk about these things. The shimmer eye glazes. So I actually prefer the shimmer eye glazes from her summer collection more than these, because this shade, Money Ain't Everything, is actually very similar to the full lid shade. And this one right here, Dime Piece, it's a really pretty copper color, but I feel like a lot of us have a color like that already in our kit. So I would say for these is a pass for me, just because the colors weren't like crazy exciting. I feel like she could have done like maybe duochrome dark green. That could have been really cool. Like a darker green, because I know we don't really have any like deep emeralds. Like an emerald could be pretty. So overall, I think the collection, she did a good job. She did a good job. I know a lot of you guys are mainly concerned about the palette, and I do like the palette. I think if you were to purchase it, I don't think you would be disappointed. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm sorry that this is so long and so in-depth. I hope that you like it though and had a nice snack while watching, hopefully. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!